Friends, don't mind my hair while I do this short public service announcement. It's your girl K-Dub. I just had a really short public service announcement that I needed to make, okay? Because I keep encountering this situation over and over and over again, okay? Please don't say most unless what you're referencing, you know for a fact that it's most, okay? So I'm having a debate with one of my friends, whom I love, one of my friends, and he's like, most countries, not most, maybe the one or two you've looked at, but not most. Somebody else said something like, most people, not most, a few people, not most. Because see, I'm a data person, okay? I love data. I love digging knee deep into data. I love tearing it apart. I love putting it back together. I love all of that stuff, okay? Deconstructing and reconstructing the data is my passion. And so, like, I'm a little bit of a nerd, just a little bit. But especially as it comes to money and race. Like, those are probably my two biggest things, right? And y'all can probably tell that from my Facebook post. Okay, and relationships. But whatever. 1 and 2, race. Race will be number 1. Money will be number 2. I think. Those might flip-flop from time to time. But, and I'm going to keep this short because I said it was going to be short. So it's going to be short. I don't know how short, and short is relative, but whatever. Don't say most people have this much money. Don't say most countries do things this way unless the data supports it. Okay? And if you got data that supports what you're saying, that's fine. I want to see it. Okay? Post some links. Tell me how most of the countries, 200 countries in the world almost. Okay, of those 200 countries, I need to see if there are 200 countries. I don't know how many there are. I think it's 170 something, 190, whatever. Let's say there are 200 countries. Okay? If there are 200 countries, and you're saying that most countries, there needs to be at least 101 countries that fit what you're saying. Has to be at least 51%, okay? Has to be half plus 1, at least, for me to say, okay, most, okay? I know that most people in America live in paycheck to paycheck. It's more than 50% of the people in America live in paycheck to paycheck. So we're having a discussion. You say most people have more money than they actually need. That's not a true statement. Okay? Because most people live in paycheck to paycheck. Most people are one paycheck away from being homeless. Most people are one paycheck away from their car being repossessed. Some of them are one paycheck away from getting evicted and mortgage gone and not having something to eat. Okay? If one of those paychecks came up missing, there are folks who will go hungry. And that's more than 50% of the nation. So, let's start with that standpoint. When we talk about most, let's make sure it's half plus 1. I don't even need it to be like 70%. Just half plus 1. At least half plus 1. Can we agree that when we say the word most, we'll use the definition of most being half plus 1? Okay? It's your girl K-Dub with a short public service announcement.